So tonight we're going to be making some cookies, and we're going to start off by, I have my teenage daughter here with me, so basically I'm just an observer. She will be the one to do the cooking. So let's start. So I have butter in there. Tell us what you're doing.
Browning the butter.
So we're browning the butter. So that's on low heat. Hi Faith. I'm well, thank you. We're making some cookies and we're just browning the sugar first.
Butter.
Okay. Browning the butter, I mean. Where am I from? I'm from Nigeria. Yourself, where are you from? Thank you for joining. How you doing? Where are you from? So we're just browning the butter we want to use to make our cookies. Turkey. Oh. Wow. What time is it now in Turkey? Thank you for joining, everyone. We're browning the butter we want to use it for Istanbul. Oh, we want to make some cookies and we're just browning the butter we'll be using for those. I've never been to Turkey before. That's one of the places I hope I plan to. It's on my list of places I plan to visit. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so we're just trying, the butter is what you have on fire, melting. Thank you for the like. Okay. So we just need that to melt slightly so we can start making our cookies. And I'm not alone, I have my, in fact, I'm actually more of a guest tonight because I have good company here making the cookies with me. Yeah, so we just melted that butter and we can start making our cookies. Thank you guys, thank you everyone for joining. We're browning the butter that we're going to be using for our cookies on low heat. So it's melting, as you can see. Can you see that? Yeah, so it has to be on low heat, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys. I do appreciate the support. Thank you. Yeah. Good evening. It's still evening here. Thank you for joining. Hello everyone. We're browning the butter we'll be using for cookies. Thank you for joining. Yeah. I hope I'm not the only cookie lover in the house. If you love cookies, then you're gonna like what we're doing tonight. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah.
Okay, so now that the butter has melted, we're going to be moving on. The butter is going to start bubbling in a while, and then after the butter starts bubbling, it's going to start browning.
Can you see that it's bubbling already? Why are you asking? Why do you want to know? I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Hmm? That's an interesting question. Do you like to cook? Do you like to bake? What time is it now in Mr. Ball? Plate. So our butter is bubbling, as you can see. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining. Good evening, News and Reels. Oh goodness, that's good evening, ma'am. Good evening. Thank you for joining. I should come to your household, Meals and Reels. Don't worry, I'll come. I'll come check on you. Thank you for joining. How are you today? So we're making some cookies. It's actually late night cooking actually. We're just trying it out. I'm well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Seriously. Yeah. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know. Okay, so yes, I'm to your house today. I know. You know the scope. I was wondering, the greeting sounded familiar, but the name, Jacob, I know. The voice like Jacob voice, his skin like you. So how did they say that thing, sir? But it's okay. Thank you for joining. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your porridge. Like that looks so good. Thank you. I know it's still daytime. It's pretty late around here. But I said I just have to do this tonight. Like I have a target for myself for this week. And I'm not sure I'll be able to go like in the morning. So that's why I said let me just quickly do one hand tonight. I want to make cookies and then I want to grill. I have fish here. There's one fish I bought. So I'm just gonna be putting that in the oven briefly. It is late, I know. It is 9, it's 18 minutes after 9. It's actually pretty late, I know. I know. I gave myself just 1 hour to get this done. So I'm really time conscious. But cookies doesn't, cookies typically don't take time. So my daughter is helping me, thankfully. So once we put the cookies in the fridge to rest, I'll quickly do the fish. And then we'll put the fish in the air fryer to be frying. We'll quickly put the, the dough in the oven. So I know, right? You know, let's see. Whatever we can do in, I'll be fast. I'll be fast. So, what do you think? Yeah, thank you. So then the butter is ready. Like I said, I'm not alone. I have my Smolly, my mini cook with me here. So she's the one doing all the cooking. I'm doing all the cleaning. Yes, I'll rest. Yes, and I don't have an early day tomorrow, thankfully. So it's part of why I can do this. And I have a busy afternoon tomorrow. So more water. That's why I can do this now.
Okay guys, we're going to melt some more butter because we didn't have enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
How about you use this?
I'm going to cut a little bit more off of here.
The aroma is already covered the whole place. You don't have to think about butter. It has a very strong aroma. So yeah.
Okay, the butter is now ready. We can just transfer it into the bowl. Okay. Now we have our bowl, and we're going to now pour our brown sugar, 1 cup. You see that? Tightly packed brown sugar. And 1/4 cup of white sugar.
Yeah. So we have the sugar variant, the granulated sugar, that's the normal regular white sugar, and the brown sugar together. So that's what we're mixing together now.
Now we'll add in, no, you always have to let your melted butter chill for a few minutes, maybe like 2 minutes, just so it's not too hot when you add it into the batter. While our butter is chilling and we've mixed the brown sugar, we are going to separate the eggs. So we need 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. So let's do that. Oh, look at that. We already have our 2 egg yolks. So we won't be needing the other egg.
Yes, sis. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. It's my daughter helping me tonight, so I'm just here observing. She did the baking, and then I'm looking on and supporting. Thank you. You can mix the cold one with it. So turn it down. So the butter is a little bit, it's still warm. Like I think it spent too much time. So what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of the what's it called? This one here. We'll just add it there. So let it melt into it. Hopefully it would impact the temperature. So what I'm just gonna do now is I'm gonna turn that in. Though I'm gonna sieve the oil out because of fun of the recipe requires that we leave it in. I don't think there's any harm in it, so but let me just yeah, can you see it has melted? So that's gonna help. Yeah, it's taking too long, right? Yeah, see, so it's better now, so we can go in with this now. The temperature is better, so now yeah. that's a whipped egg we're going with. No. Jump to help me.
Okay.
So now, can you see that? So we've whisked that together, the sugar, the egg, and the melted butter.
Salt. Baking soda.
The good thing about this recipe is that you can do it without a mixer. You can easily be.
Now we're going to incorporate our flour slowly. I'm going to just scoop it with this thing. But we have to do it slowly. And at some point you're going to feel like, oh, the flour is too much. The flour is not too much, you just have to keep mixing it in. And make sure you don't overmix. Don't use too much power. Just a light flick of your wrist.
So that's all the flour has been poured into the mix now, and then you're just turning it. Right? Did you not put out the flour? Oh, I don't. Okay.
Incorporating slowly.
I think you should add the last one. Just gonna add the last part of flour to it, so you can do the mix. Yeah, that's the last batch. Welcome. How are you? Hello, Fabian. Let me do some cookies. Thank you for joining. How are you today? We're gonna make some fish afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for joining. How are you? We're just gonna add a little milk to the dough. Yeah, just to soften it a little. Welcome. How are you, Friday? Good to have you here again. What just happened? I was very clear. I don't know how you get. Here. The spatula just gave way, so we have to continue. It just broke. I think that's second spatula breaking on live TV. It's okay. We'll continue. We're making cookies, but the spatula just broke. Did you see that? So just gonna use, my daughter will use her hands to continue. That's the second time I'm having one of those break on live TV. It wasn't wooden, it was rubber. Like it was, I'm surprised it broke. So it broke at the point, I even thought it removed, but it didn't remove, it actually broke from the point where it was connected, where you have the base. I'll show you. No, it's not wooden. Let me show you. See this? Can you see where? You think it removed, but it didn't remove, it broke. Can you see? It broke completely. No, you're welcome. Yeah. I wish I had a wooden spoon like that your own. I don't have. If I had a wooden spoon, this wouldn't have happened. And this is the second time this is breaking. It was a set of 4. Out of 4, 2 broke while on live TV, on live cooking. And they were quite pricey. So I don't know. Thank you. Moya, how are you? Welcome. Good to have you. They're making some, yeah, they're making some brownies, some cookies. Thank you, sis. Good. Remember to double tap and like, guys. Give us some likes. We only have 3 likes. Why? Oh, we should have a lot more than that. Please push that up. Push the like button. Just double tap, double tap. Yeah, the spatula broke, my darling. It did. It did. It did. But it's okay. I'm also surprised. Like, the first time it happened, I was really surprised. And then this. But it's okay. Move. You also don't want to overmix your dough, so yeah. So now we are going to cover this with a cling film and then allow it to rest in the fridge. And while it's resting, it will just rest for a few minutes actually. It won't take time at all. While it's resting, I'll quickly wash and marinate the fish I told you guys. Remember I said we're going to be making fish. So I'm just going to quickly cover this, wrap it up, and then yeah. So I'm going to be using some cling films to wrap that up. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat right now, so if that's why I'm not responding, just give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Let me just wrap this up and put it in the fridge. And then I'm going to turn the camera immediately so that I can wash the fish, okay? This fish, I don't even know. I'll show you guys. It's I don't use it a lot, but it's very tasty. It's not very common. So I'll put this in the fridge to rest, okay? And then we quickly clean it up, and then yeah. So let's quickly wash our fish. I'll put this in the fridge and then yeah. So that's the fish I'm gonna be washing. So I'll be putting this in the what's it called? I'll be seasoning this now. Yeah, you would. Not grilled. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the air fryer actually. That's the plan. See, do you know Basa? Do you know this fish? Basa stick. That's what we're making. Anyway, let's get to it. So I'm just gonna rinse this and marinate and put it in the air fryer. Okay. And then once this is done, we'll quickly bring out our dough. Funny enough, I think that dough we should have actually scooped it in the baking pan before putting it in the fridge. But it's okay, we'll do it afterwards. You've never had basa fish before? Yes, it has the look of catfish, but it's so fatty. See, it's very fatty. Like it has a lot of. So I'm just gonna quickly rinse this, and then I'm gonna be seasoning it. I don't expect it will take time. So once we're done, we'll put it in the air fryer. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. I wish you guys could see, the body feels like catfish. The difference is that it has more fat. I consider it to be more fatty than catfish, in my opinion. But it's very clean fish. Can you see? Very clean. Unlike catfish that you have plenty of blood all over the place. I'll change the subject, the title of the video to say, what's it called? Basa fish. Basa fish stick. Yeah, it was cooking very well. You will like it. It's very tasty. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for joining. Yeah. It was really clean. I don't know why we do this. Really, we're just so used to cleaning. Because if you ask me, I think this fish is actually really clean already. Okay. So let's season. Okay, now I've seen your real face. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, it's well clean. I just want to quickly. I'm trying to clean myself. Yeah. So I can season. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's quite late, so I'm trying to do multiple things together. Okay. I have some plates here that I need to quickly get out of here while we're waiting for the cookie to rest. Okay. Yes, that's your real face. The face we know. The face we're familiar with. Oh, yes, this is your real face. Or are you also using Jacob's voice, Esau's body? Did I even say that right? Yes, so it's your real face. Okay, welcome. Thank you, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Azal, you are not disguising. Nobody's disguising. You understand. Don't worry. Don't worry. Disguising. Oh, goodness. Where did you get that from? It's just a joke. It's just a prank. Yes, it looks like mackerel. But the taste, I don't know how to explain it. It has a lot of fat. It's why I don't like to fry it. So I always like to put it either in the oven or I put it what's it called? In the air fryer. So I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I just want to clean out this stuff we used for the cookies. You know it's late. This is 9:50. So welcome, Patty. Hi, June. Welcome. So if I don't clean it out as I'm cooking, it would. I'm wondering what am I going to sleep? You get so yeah. You see the fat, Abby? But it's very tasty, thankfully. Like it's a very tasty fish. That's a good thing. So let's season it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some onion powder. I always say that onions, you never go wrong. So I'm adding some garlic. Some ginger. No, the first one was ginger, the second one is garlic. So this is blended thyme. I poured inside a rosemary container. I don't want it to show. So that's thyme. It's been blended already. I'm adding some curry. I'll be adding some bouillon powder. Yes, onion powder is very good. So I also have to be careful so I don't over season. Remember, I don't have a chance to correct it if it's too much. So I'm adding just a little bit of salt. And then I'm going to be adding chili pepper. Now this is a lot, so I'll have to wear gloves because I can't imagine I put my hand in all of that. Put the patch. So I have to wear my gloves so that I can mix that together very well. Okay, I can't go in with my hands. That's a lot of stuff, particularly the chili pepper. And I always struggle to wear these gloves. I think I bought the wrong size. Sorry, she's struggling. You want to help me? You want to wear it? Okay, my daughter will just help. So wear and marinate very well. But as you can see, like that's a lot of seasoning, right? So I have a bowl of stew that is already made. So I'll be pouring that into. Yeah, so I like to blend. No, blended time is very good. So we have to make sure it goes around. Like, you put your hand inside and bring everything up like this. Put your hand inside here, like that. Yeah, like that. Keep doing that. You'll go around. Don't worry. No, not like that. Not doing it well. Bring it up. Okay, so from the bottom, pick each one and then rub it around it very well. Rubbing them on each other, like this on each other. You're not doing it. Oh, it won't stain you. Yeah, like that. That way it goes around. Fish curry, chicken curry. South India. Are you serious? I have Indian friends, so I should tell them to treat me to fish curry and chicken curry. Okay, that's fine. I learned some words today. We had this program at work. I think it would have been Ilya. Did I say that right? The fish is big. Yes, I know, right? Don't do that. Make sure it goes around very well. It will not be tasty. So you have to make sure it goes around the body, the inside. So be very deliberate about putting it in the inside. Open it. No, don't open it up. The other side. Is that an opening? Okay, so drop that. Pick another one that has an opening in the inside. Good. So that whole this inside, this that's what I meant. Yeah. I've never tasted it before, but I'd be happy to. No. How do I pronounce your name? My friend from India. I've not tried it before. Maybe home cooked meals. Have you tried that before? Fish curry, chicken curry. But I'll ask my Indian friend. I have an Indian friend I can ask about that. I have to share it for everybody. How are we going to share this fish on the call now, people? Okay, we'll find a way. Let my assistant cook that we are in the kitchen together today. Let her finish. Are you done? Do you think it went around very well? Okay. So now this is what we'll do. Hang on. We'll start arranging it inside. So now I want to arrange the fish inside the air fryer. Good. Like that. Oh, you've tried it before? Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, now you make it for us. I will watch you. So now, I think we're gonna put some oil. We're gonna spray oil on it. Let's divide it. Since they are two pan, so do it 4-4. You get. You can spread that one too. So I'm just gonna be spraying. Okay, and then we'll put this in the oven. We'll bring out the dough now. But before we do that, let's just get our parchments for the dough, and then we can bring it out. We can continue the cooking while I put the fish in the air fryer. I think we should wait. So that's our dough. Remember, for the people that were on the call with us when we started, We put that in the fridge, the cookie dough. Let me just get parchment paper. I thought I was holding that now. Yeah. Yeah, cookies. Oh goodness, I forgot to turn on the air fryer. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. They want to start cutting our cookies now. Can you see how they're moving that? They're moving the cookies. But I'm going to turn on the oven now so that I can be creating. The good thing about cookies is it bakes very fast. It doesn't need a lot of time. So the oven is on. Creating. Don't worry, you have the cookies. Did Mona said we are sharing everything on the call? She said we are sharing the fish, so I guess we are sharing the cookies too. What could I have prepared ahead? But you know, we put the cookies in the fridge. It had to rest. The dough had to rest. Do you understand? And we didn't even allow it to spend so much time in the fridge. Normally, if you're making cookies, the oftentimes it's encouraged that you allow it to rest for 2 to 3 hours. But because we are cooking live, we only allowed it to rest for about less than 10 minutes. Do you understand? So that's, yeah. But we are almost done, as you can see. Okay? We're almost done. Don't worry. Welcome. The cookies are to rest. That's why it's taking time. Typically, I don't spend a lot of time when I'm cooking live. It's even late right now. It's 10 p.m. So I also want to quickly wrap this up. Okay? And the good thing is it bakes very fast. You know, cookies bake very fast. It only needs about 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. So once we are done rolling it like this, I think this is actually the main part of it. The fish, did you see us do the fish? The fish is already in the air fryer. It should be done soon. So don't worry. We'll soon wrap up. What part of the world are you watching me from, babe? Where are you watching me from? Do you mind to let me know? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Agnes. Welcome. Yeah, we're just making some cookies and Basa stick. The Basa stick is in the air fryer. And then these are the cookies. We allow the dough to rest a while. So we'll be putting this in the oven. The oven is actually on already. It's preheating. Thank you. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you. So I have to get an additional tray because that's going to spread out. That's the thing about cookies. It's going to flatten out, right? So, yeah, I'll just bring you one more tray. Baking pan again. Yeah. Yeah? It's not. The smell of the fish is all over this place, so guys, you don't want to know. The fish smell, the aroma of the fish has taken over all of here. Do I work? Yes. Is this I work? Yes, I do. Why are you asking? Don't we all do some sort of job? We all work in different capacities, right? So now me doing this on YouTube is considered a job, right? In some, it depends on context. Yes, so yes, I work. My friend from South India. You don't tell me how to pronounce your name. You know, I can't use English to pronounce it. No way. Yeah. So we have the first batch. You just want to spread this out very well. Okay. So that's the first one, and then this here is the second set. So we're just going to quickly see. Yeah. Oh, really? Is that what you do? Oh, that's a new one. Okay, thank you. Wow, okay. Thank you, babe. So you put all the seasoning in the gallon baggie, like yeah, I get what you mean, like a nylon. Then put and you shake it. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna try that out. So I could put all the seasoning in a Ziploc bag. It doesn't even have to be fish. Any protein, then I put it inside and then I shake it together. That's what you're saying. Okay, thank you so much. That's very good advice. Next time I'll consider that, okay? Thank you. Thank you. So now we're just going to quickly put the cookies. Sorry, the fish is almost ready. So while the fish is ready, remember I said I had some pepper sauce here now. So I'll be putting the fish in that pepper sauce, and then baking only takes about 10 minutes for the cookies to be ready. We're making good progress, don't worry. Oh my goodness. The aroma of the fish, I'm not even kidding, is so strong in here. But the onion, I like it. Really good. We're ready? So we're going to be moving the cookies into the oven now. Yeah, the other one. Is what you want, eh? So now, let's quickly do the sauce I said while the fish is getting ready. So I have my, yeah. The cookies will be done, but while the cookies is baking, let's quickly get the sauce for the fish. So this is the sauce I'm adding the fish to. I made this I think I made this last week. So I'm just going to be adding that fish. But the pepper was more than the protein, so thankfully. So that fish, we are just going to be adding it in here now. But we're going to check on the fish now and see if we need to turn it to the other side. I know, right? The cookie is what you want, even me, even though it's late. But yes, I must have that cookies tonight. I'll just add some water. Welcome, Francis. How are you? Our cookies is in the fridge. Is in the oven, I mean. But let's quickly check on the fish. See where we have on that. So let's pause from and check our fish. Okay, can you see? So what I'll do is let me flip it to the other side. I'll just quickly flip it to the other side. Can you see the oil is coming out? I told you guys it was quite oily. You're waiting for the fish? Are you serious? You like fish? I like fish, but I don't like what's it called? The smell that it leaves on your hand. So I can eat fish multiple times a day. The only concern I have is that what's it called? The after whatever they have to deal with on your hand. I don't even consider it to be fun at all. But yeah, I like to eat fish. And generally, they say fish is it's a better alternative to meat. It's healthier for people. Okay, I was trying to find my tongue and I was struggling with that. Sometimes it can be a struggle. Okay, I found one. So let's see. I don't want my hand to block the view of the fish. Okay. Yeah. Can you see? So that other side was actually relatively done. The other back is still, see, it's still very red. So it's why we have to turn it. But can you see that the fish is very good? Like it looks very... The oven is doing its thing. Yeah. Good. The good thing is this one can be. So let's do the other one too. We repeat the process. I'm trying to be careful so I don't break. So I don't break it. It won't even be funny if I do. What am I making? I'm making cookies and then fish. We marinated this fish to. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want the fish to break. This is Basa stick. I don't want it to break. Okay. Sorry, let me just turn this over. I will answer your comments. Okay. Good. That was tasking. Okay. We'll continue. It went off in error, so I have to air fry. Air fry. We'll continue and then our stew. Huh? Okay, so this is the stew for the cookies for the fish, right? Old Bay seasoning. What's Old Bay seasoning? I'll look it up online. Hi, welcome VJ. So let me answer your question. What am I making? So I'm making cookies and I'm making fish pasta stick. So the cookies in the oven baking, and now this is the pepper we are using for that fish. Okay, I don't know what Old Bay seasoning is. I've not heard about that before, but I could look it up online. Welcome Vijaya. How are you? Muffin, welcome. Yeah, so I hope I answered your question, Francis. Yeah, the fish will soon be ready. Good. So just quickly, the cookies will soon be ready. The fish will soon be ready. Yeah, so just doing a little bit of cleaning up while this is cooking. The good thing about this pepper was I made it last week. It has everything already inside. I just needed to fry up again. So it was chicken I originally used. So what you have in this pepper mix, you have habanero, tomatoes, scotch bonnet, onions, garlic, ginger, some seasoning, and of course I used vegetable oil in making that. That's what you have in this sauce. Okay, I just need this to cook and then I'll be adding the fish to it. You know the stew, Abby? Correct. That's still yes, sis. Thank you. Thank you. But the stew is very tasty. Like this stew is really nice. Forget, it's really, really, really good. So our cookie is baking, and then we're just cleaning up around here. Our fish is also there in the air fryer. The fish is almost ready. It wouldn't take time. I'll check it just a few seconds. Let me just put it in here. I like that idea you gave about having seasoning. Sister, did you see the idea Dave gave us that we should put the seasoning in a bag? So once you leave the seasoning in a bag, you have the protein, maybe like a Ziploc bag, and then you just add the protein and then you shake it up. That way, the seasoning will quickly go round, and then it's going to add it's going to hasten up your cook time. What do you think about that? I think it's something I'd like to consider in the future. Maybe when I'm making. Oh, okay, you know it. Oh, correct. Can you see that the pepper is sizzling? Ooh, let's cover a little. Just a little. You don't need it turning everywhere, all the right thing to another color. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil because I want it to fry and very fresh. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay. We'll look it up. I'll look up that seasoning, babe. Thank you. Let's take a peep. Let's see how our cookies is faring. I'm coming. Can you see? I don't want to open it up, but that's it. So the guys that are waiting for cookies, look at that. So just a few more minutes, I'm sure you'll be done. Then back to our stew. Then check on our fish. So now I have multiple smell in here. Cookies, stew, fish. Like I'm punishing the folks in the house. Welcome, Paula. Did you see our cookies? I just showed everybody the cookies now. Oh, yeah. I have some shrimps I'm planning to also cook. The oven just beeped now, so it's. But you know we have to give it some time to cool. But we also don't want our fish to burn. Let's check our fish again, guys. Well, the oven just beeped, but we'll give it some minutes. So let's see. This fish has been on for, I think it's ready. What do you guys think? Or should I say give it some more time? Let me give it some more time. What do you think? Okay, so I'll leave this and then we'll go check on our cookies. It's fine. So that's the cookies. Oh goodness, it came out so well. I think there's one I want to quickly reshape. Let's quickly reshape one. Bring it up. Yeah, more time for the fish. Yes, I've thought of the fish is still cooking. What do you think about the cookies? What do you guys think? Thank you, they look good. So the cookies are going to be soft because they just came out of the oven. My daughter is insisting that we should reshape. I honestly think these shapes are okay. But she wants to reshape. Don't. I think it's okay. It's looking good, right? She's saying we should reshape. I honestly do think it's, don't reshape. It's fine. It's fine. Leave it the way it is.
Yeah. Let me separate it.
Don't.
I want to separate it.
Yeah. But these ones, they look like conjoined twins. It's not even separating. Cool. Thank you. Cool. So that's what we've been up to. Let's go and check the fish now. They look good, right? Oh God, these kids never listen.
I'm not shaping it, I'm separating them.
She had to separate the one that was like conjoined twins.
Triplets, you mean?
Conjoined triplets. Okay, let me check the fish now. Oh, okay. I just bring the fish over instead of carrying the camera up and down. So this is what we have for the fish. I think they're ready now. So I'm just gonna add it. Okay. I want, instead of putting it in the stew, so we can have a very beautiful thumbnail. Um, so we can have a very beautiful thumbnail. What I'll do is put them on a plate. I'll put the cookies also on a plate. You could. And then we'll be able to grab our thumbnail, and we can call it an evening. So I won't put the few. I'll put maybe just a few. Yeah. So it's broken. So we leave the cookies like that because it's still hard. We'll put some fish in the stew, and then we'll plate some here. Yeah. So let's put some of the fish in the stew. No, leave it there. So we can, yeah, we'll move it to this like that. Just yeah, the stew. So I'm just gonna be adding them to the stew like that. But that's not what I'm going to put on the thumbnail. It's just going to be the dry one, because that's actually the focus for today. Okay. What do you think about the fish? Please don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Oh no, don't break, don't break. Good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought the cookies were going to be more than that. I agree. It was a lot of work we did to get the cookies, and that's all we got. Just imagine. But it's okay. It's okay. So let's cover that. And then let's move. So the fish looks yummy. Thank you. So what we'll do is move the cookies to this plate, because they're still, you know, you're supposed to allow it dry. So this is what we'll do. I'll leave it like this on the plate, so that we can end the live stream, like, you know, so we do. So I'll leave it like this here. And then once it's cool, I'll take the thumbnail and put it up. But yes, guys, this is what we made today. The fish, that's a fish there, and this is the cookies. I'm gonna plate everything nicely and take a beautiful thumbnail. What did I put in the fish sauce? I added onion powder, garlic powder, ginger powder, chili pepper, salt, bouillon powder. That was what I added. I scrubbed on it, and then I put a bit of oil on it before I put it in the air fryer, and I fried it for a total of about less than 15 minutes. I flipped it over once as you. So yeah. Any other question before we call it a day? Don't worry, I'll take a beautiful picture and put up, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. It was beautiful having you all on this call. We had a good time, and this is where we'll be wrapping it up. And to my assistant cook in the house, I didn't do this by myself. Like I said, my daughter was very helpful. I'm sure one day she's going to open her own YouTube channel for cooking. Rice, fried potatoes, rice. Rice. Honestly, the fish it looks very good. Look at it. She was very helpful. I know this fish, I love it. It came out really good. Even the cookies, see, the hell came out so well. Really good. Thank you, guys. I have to call it a day now. It's 10:25 p.m. I don't know when next I'll come live, but I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Sister, thank you. Babe, nice meeting you. My friend from India, thank you. Jean, everybody, I love you all. Thank you. Bye.